July 4th, 2020. Happy Independence Day to all Americans. And here's to your independence if you don't have it. And if you do, happy independence to you on your Independence Day. Anyway, I just took a little walk by the hives a few minutes ago to see how activity was, because it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I wouldn't say super hot, but I would say fairly hot, fairly warm, sunny day, upper 80s, crystal clear and sunny. We had some thunderstorms the last couple days. We had some rain to really bring on the flowers and nectar and pollen. And I figured that the bees would be really active, and that would give us a good idea where things are at. And sure enough, they're active. Swarm Hive 1 and 2 are both cranking traffic. That is very, very exciting. I suspect that most of the activity we're seeing coming out of Swarm 1 is actually from that laying queen and not from my combination, because there didn't seem to be a lot of bees in that top of that hive when I did that last inspection from the combination. So sometime this week, probably later in the week maybe, I want to open that Swarm Hive 1 up again and have a look down in that brood box and see how she's doing with filling that brood box out with eggs, pollen, bees, etc. See how their population is coming. And I probably should have a look in that second Swarm Hive's brood box at some point, but just given that they're so super productive, I don't feel like I want to interrupt their activity and productivity to be nosy. Clearly, they're proving themselves in their work ethic. I'd love to see that kind of activity around my landing boards. That is just fantastic. And the original colony here is doing pretty well also. Not quite as much traffic, but also their hive isn't in the sun right now, and that seems to drive their traffic up tremendously. I don't know all the specifics on that, but I suspect that one of the reasons for that is if they're pulling new nectar in that needs to be dehydrated, when that box is in the sun, they have a tremendous amount more heat energy to dehydrate with. But that's just my thoughts on it. But these guys do have a well-loaded landing board. We can see lots and lots of bees on that landing board fanning. So they are moving air. And the colony is doing well. I'm not disappointed in them. I'm just super impressed with these two new swarms and how vigorous they are. Anyway, I think I've babbled on enough about my bees for now. We'll go take a look at that top bar hive. Always good to compare. And then that'll be the update for today. And here we are at the top bar hive. Also, tremendous fanning, tremendous inbound, outbound traffic. So very encouraging on the beehives. Excellent activity. They're all thriving, working hard. and taking advantage of all these awesome wildflower resources we have around here. I should do a wildflower walkthrough video here today or tomorrow. It's really amazing what we have around here for wildflowers. For example, we'll just look in this area directly around the top bar. Already you can see there's aster, yarrow, don't know what that pinkish one is. There's daisies. I know I've seen, oh, there's red clover. I know there's white clover in here also. There's chickweed. This is just a few that I can spot right close by. And this whole farm, where it isn't woods or in production, is covered in these sorts of wildflowers. So it's an excellent resource for fresh natural honey and bees to express their genetic capacity in their natural environment. Wonderful place to be. July 4th, 2020. In case you couldn't tell. Wanted to get a shot of this turmeric. This stuff is just blowing up now that I got it out in the sun and gave it a good foliar feed drench. All this stuff is starting to take off really nice. The avocado is turning into a sequoia. Rosemary is really shooting out, lots of new growth. Smells wonderful. Things are, wow, they're so sticky. Things are doing good. The fig is starting to really take off now. The lemon verbena, the mandarin. The olive tree is throwing all sorts of new shoots. I did a big prune back on this probably about a month ago. And Mama and baby chicks are out. Mama's getting a dust bath, looks like. See, Jack, I told you we got a shy one over here. See? Mama's having a good deep dust bath over here. Let's see all the little feathers starting to fill in. Oh, look at that. He's got the chicken scratch thing down. He's got it down. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd get a quick update on the potted plants and Mama and baby chicks. Gorgeous day today. So glad to have a beautiful, sunny, clear day. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Pharmacy Seeds Network.